Good morning, everyone that's going to join this. I'm at Chase Bank right now. They put a hold overnight on my money. Luckily, I am smarter than their corporation, fictitious dead corporation, and I moved all my money out. They put a hold on $131, so they can suck that right out of the gate. All right? I am very excited for this because I get to uphold law, and I get to teach and educate other human beings about law.
All right, buckle up, folks, because today's case is a masterclass in delusion meeting cold, hard reality. We're about to watch a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen walk into a Chase Bank, convinced he's about to educate the system. And instead, he educates himself on the definition of trespassing, the hard way. What makes this so fascinating isn't just the law, it's the confidence, the unwavering belief that waving around phrases like fictitious corporation and quoting the Constitution from a pocket copy can somehow erase the very customer agreement he signed with this same bank. Now here's where it gets really juicy. He's claiming a $131 hold on his account is not just an inconvenience, but an act of theft, on par with someone breaking into his house. Spoiler alert, that's not how banks, contracts, or the law work. But don't click away yet, because this story only gets better. From mask mandates to declarations of independence, and finally, an arrest caught on camera. This is one you won't want to miss. So let's dive in and watch entitlement meet enforcement.
All right, let's get this audio going. I'm walking in right now. Oh, let's flip the camera around as well. All right, let's start audio. Good morning. I woke up this morning and this corporation put a hold on my money, theft under law.
They said theft under law?
It is theft under law. You took my money.
And here we go, the first major leap into fantasy. He's equating a routine bank hold with theft under law. Let's pause for a second. Banks place holds all the time, usually when funds need verification. It's not theft, it's procedure. But notice the language, theft under law. That's a sovereign citizen trademark. It sounds legal, but it's meaningless in this context. The real kicker? He's not talking about thousands of dollars. He's talking about $131. That's the hill he's choosing to die on, or at least get arrested on. Now ask yourself, if you really believed you were fighting for justice, would you pick this fight over a fast food bill's worth of money?
Well, you better get ready. They're going to learn too. I'm excited. I get to educate humans on the law. You're not interested. Oh, look at that. Take that as the record. You're not interested in law.
Are you recording?
I am recording and audio. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Lawful. Yeah, let's go. Under the Constitution of the United States of America, freedom of the press. This is the truth. You guys see all this? There's so many people on Facebook right now. You understand thousands of people follow me? They're all watching you right now. Good. I hope so. I'd like to talk to the head. Is this the head banker? No? Yes? Who are you on the phone with? The sheriff? You know you don't have to wear those masks. It's a mandate, which is not a law. You understand that? You're breathing in recycled air over there. She won't even show her face. Yes, it's called theft by law. Theft. Oh, look, you have a customer. How come you're not helping your customer? That's under your legal definitions, under your corporation job. I think that was the head banker. Was that the head banker? What are you doing back there?
Here comes the First Amendment defense, but in the wrong place. Sovereign citizens love to toss around freedom of the press whenever they want to record themselves. The problem? The First Amendment limits government, not private businesses. Chase Bank is not Congress. It's not the police. It's not the government. It's a private company with the right to set rules inside its property. This is where the disconnect always shows. They confuse public rights with private rules. So audience, quick question. Would you let a random stranger waltz into your living room with a camera because they yelled freedom of the press? Probably not.
Is the sheriff on his way? Oh, that is the head banker, isn't it? Are you the head banker, sir?
You are trespassing. You need to leave.
Nope. Trespassing. Notice her words. Trespassing. Totally different than trespass. Trespassing, not law. Theft, law. Law. Oh, look, you're helping this customer? But not me. Help the sheep. But when the lion demands notice and remedy, there is no remedy to be found in the United States of America, is there? I'll take all the way to the Supreme Court if I have to. I know all the laws. You all will fail. You will.
Now this is where the comedy meets tragedy. He's loudly proclaiming he'll take this case all the way to the Supreme Court. Over $131. Think about that. The Supreme Court hears about 60 to 80 cases per year, usually involving constitutional crises, federal disputes, or landmark social issues. Do you think they're going to take a case because Chase Bank put a routine hold on an account? Not a chance. What's really happening here is something much smaller, but more predictable. He's refusing to leave private property when asked. And spoiler alert, that's where the law is absolutely clear.
They stole my property.
Let's talk about it outside. We can talk
I
about
do
it.
not lawfully have to.
Well, here's the thing, okay? So this, even though it's a bank, right? It's still private property. So if somebody
Is
doesn't
this
want-
the United States of America,
This is the
sir?
United States of America. Let me ask you this: do you have a home that you live in?
I do.
Okay. If I showed up to your house and didn't want to leave, would that be wrong?
Okay, there's two definitions here, all right? And there's very big difference. I want you guys all to notice. This is a very big difference, and you're being recorded
That's fine.
on video and audio. Just letting you know. Putting it out there. All right, there's a very big difference between private and public. Okay?
See, this thing is still a private business.
This is a corporation, is it not? Which makes it public by law.
But it's still the
The
actual
Supreme
property-
Court will
the actual
uphold
property
everything I'm
is
telling you
private,
guys
and
right
if
now.
somebody doesn't want you here, you gotta go. Simple as that.
That is incorrect and unlawful. I have not committed a crime against any one man or woman. Do you understand that? Those are very important senses.
But now that the property manager is asking you to leave and you're not leaving, okay? So
And
now-
I have not gotten remedy, have I? They took they theft. They have committed a crime.
Here's the thing.
They have committed a crime.
That will be a civil issue you can sort out.
A civil issue?
With the business, you can have a civil issue there, okay? But right now, you are being
Right
asked
now-
to leave. They don't want you here.
I do not
That's the bottom
lawfully have to leave.
line. No, actually, see, here's the thing. Actually, you do. That's
What
the
law?
thing.
I'd like the law.
You're now trespassing. They
I
do
would
not
like-
want you here.
Trespassing is not a law. The word trespass is law. Do you guys understand that? You don't even know. Where's the sheriff?
The sheriff doesn't respond to this. This is actually, we're in Valparaiso.
The sheriff lawfully has to respond to this. I don't think you guys understand the
Well, here's the
Constitution.
thing. This is the city limits of Valparaiso. So city, we have jurisdiction. You're familiar with jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction, very right. Yes, indeed.
The sheriff. is
Uh-huh.
the county
What is
sheriff.
the jurisdiction of this land, the United States of America? You can
This
call
is
it
this-
whatever
yeah.
fictitious
Within
corporation
the United
names
States,
you
we're in the
want.
state of Indiana. In that state, we're in Porter County.
We're in the
And
United
county,
States.
We're in the city of Valparaiso. That's why the city of Valparaiso Police Department's here.
And-
I'm with you, man. I'm trying to work with you here, but I think there's a little bit of confusion. I know you say you know stuff, but I'm just trying to straighten things out. The sheriff's not going to.
I've studied all this for hours now.
Boom. The officer lays it out plainly. Private property means they can ask you to leave. If you refuse, that's trespassing. And yet, our self-declared legal expert insists he's got the Supreme Court on speed dial. Here's the question for you viewers. When someone is so locked into their worldview, is it even possible to reason with them? Or does it always take the firm hand of the law to set the boundary? Drop your thoughts below, because what we're watching here is the classic collision between ideology and reality is about to win.
I'm here, and this is why I'm happy to do this, because I now have a duty to explain, and I have a duty to educate you guys, because you guys are fellow man. This is why our country is where this is why the world is why we're where we're at right now, because nobody knows this stuff. I do. I have a duty to explain this, elaborate, and educate fellow man. I, man. Small, lowercase I. Oh man, I can't wait to read all these comments. Yes, all over $131. I know. Do you see this? See what's gonna happen? Did you notice what she said when I got here? She said, I don't care about the law. Do you notice that? That's paraphrasing. I don't know exactly the words that she stated. She says, I do not care about law. That's what she said. I hope you're here to understand. You're not here to understand law? Is that what you just said? We're not here to understand law?
We're here to do our job. That's it.
Where's the sheriff or your supervisor?
He's coming. We're waiting.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, I apologize for the disruption.
You're apologizing for law?
Hey, can you do me a favor? They want you out now. Okay, I'm waiting.
I'm not going to do you a favor. I don't have to by law.
Okay, I'm just asking
As a man, thank you, but I will not. I respectfully refuse. And that is my right under law to do so. Notice the words that I'm using. Thank you. I appreciate all of you guys, too. I appreciate you. You see this? You see what's going on? When facts and law are stated, they called the cops. It's law. I don't have to. Call the sheriff, please. I would like the sheriff that upholds law. Thank you. You guys like this stuff? Let me get a fit check. I'm just wearing, oh look, someone, probably the government, corporation's calling me right now, trying to interrupt this stream. Not gonna happen. You guys wanna see what I'm wearing right now? I'm just wearing a coat and jeans.
And here's the grand reveal. He admits his legal education consists of hours of online research. Not years of law school, not passing the bar, not handling cases. Hours. If you've ever spent an evening down a YouTube rabbit hole, you know how dangerous that can be. Suddenly, someone who barely understood contracts yesterday is today's self-proclaimed constitutional scholar. But here's the kicker. He truly believes he's doing a public service by educating fellow man. Ask yourself, is this education or just performance art for Facebook Live?
All right, so his title is? Lieutenant? Which means what? Above you guys?
Yep.
Boss?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, he's chief.
Okay. Chief of Valparaiso?
But he's lieutenant.
Well, hopefully he knows law. I doubt it, but we'll see. I have the United States Constitution, Bill of Rights, and Declaration of Independence in my pocket, if any of you need to see clearly stated as well.
Let me find out more.
Thank you very much, sir. I respect that. Why am I not being talked to? We gotta whisper and do corporation legal bullshit. Notice I said legal. Legal is not law. Two different things. If it's not spelled the same, it is not the same thing. I'm sorry you don't want to uphold law. Sorry, you have to.
Hello.
Yeah, what did I do? What was the hold? I would like all this information relayed to me instead of the officers. Thank you.
Matthew.
I'm listening.
We're trying to work with you, but we're
I'm trying to be
fair,
respectful, but you're not understanding law.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm telling you about the law right now.
Let's
you
hear
know
the law.
certain things. I'm telling you the law is private businesses, whether it was a Chase Bank or if I'm at private property like your house and I'm not wanting to leave.
Two different
and you
things.
say, here's the thing. It's still private property. They don't want you here.
It's incorrect.
You're now being asked to leave.
It's unlawful.
Okay?
I demand notice and remedy of why they took my money.
That'll be a
Your
civil.
money is in the bank. It's not going anywhere. They're not taking your money. It's still there. It's still in the account.
There's a whole
No, it's gone. It says zero.
No, you can address this another day. Today's not the day.
What do you
though.
mean?
Okay?
I'm not lawfully allowed to address this on any day that I